Hello, everybody. Welcome to the stream. My name is Marlon, and for those of you who are new here, well, welcome to my stream. And what I do here is that I usually play games and talk about the weather as well. Now, what are we doing right now? Well, this is Mushroom City in Minecraft, episode 22, part 1 out of 2. Meaning that we're actually going to stream it from, well, 6 o'clock all the way to 7 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time, which means 1 hour. And we will have, hold on. Sorry about that, folks. Well, apparently in this stream I do get a lot of background noise in the background because of where I live. I live in an apartment next to a busy road, so of course I will turn off the mic, mute the mic for a few moments. Sometimes range for about a second to about a couple minutes, depending on how long this interruption lasts. All right. So I apologize in advance if I do end up muting the mic longer than it should, or rather, not being able to speak. Anyway, right now, well, we're wasting a lot of time right now, but I gotta show you guys what's going on now. We're here with this weather app. It's quite unique. It's got a lot of features. Like, for example, we have a tornado warning that's located in Potter, Texas. It was indicated by radar, and there is a hail size of ping ball size hail, which is about an inch and a half, and it will expire in 13 minutes. So let's take a look at Potter, Texas, real quickly, and it's located just north of Amarillo in Texas. Now let's turn on the single site radar. I'm going to click here because that's where you find the National Weather Service office with their radars. Okay, so you have right here, look at this, This is a lot of rain that you're seeing, folks. Lots and lots of rain. It's quite bluish, which means that there is a ton of rain out there. And in fact, there is a hook echo, so you can see here, which means there is, a supercell thunderstorm within the vicinity. Now, what about using this type of radar? Well, we use the high res velocity. It's radio velocity. It helps us to detect anything that can lead to tornadoes. Okay, so green arrows represent the winds that are moving towards the radar, and red ones away. So it moves like this and this, as well as this, this, and this. But yet, there's also winds moving like this. So right here is the best bet where you'd find tornadoes. Right in that tornado warning area there. It's moving away from Amarillo as we speak, folks. And let's see the other radar. We do have the high-res correlation coefficient. I mean, all it's showing is where there's a lot of debris out there. Pretty much a lot of scattering there is in the atmosphere, folks, particularly at low levels near the surface. Oh boy, it looks like we got ourselves another tornado warning, and this one was indicated by radar, and the hail size is 4 inches in diameter, which means it's softball size hail and expires 26 minutes. So let's hop on to another tornado warning. It should be close by. Yeah, just further south, just northwest of Lubbock. All right, I'm not seeing much there. But as we move towards the reflectivity radar, okay, so we see a bend right there. And the tornado warning is within the severe thunderstorm warning, and as well as a flash flood warning in Littlefield, Texas, just located near Lubbock. All right, so now let me change the radar just a bit. Looks like there's going to be a lot of activity going on, folks. Okay, so we got this. We got this. Okay, so the bright yellow represents winds are moving faster, like this. And there's a lot going on. So that means that there is a tornado and a supercell thunderstorm in that vicinity just northwest of Lubbock. Boy, folks, this is going to be a very terrifying night for those people who are in the area. But for those of you who are in the area, who are watching my stream, please do advise caution. And as I said in the previous streams, please do take shelter inside a basement or storm shelter. And if those are not available, do hide inside an interior closet or an interior room that has no windows, which is the inside of your home, because the outside of your home, or rather the rooms on the outer edge of the house, which does have windows, tend to be the place where there's a lot of debris, projectiles being thrown at you if you do stay there. And boy, that's going to end badly. And all the ceiling and all the walls would start caving in. That's when everyone gets injured or loses their lives that way. If you are outside, your best bet would be to hide under a ditch where you won't be picked up by winds or projectiles. But taking shelter in an overpass is a terrible idea, because that'll increase the effects of winds, which means winds will blow faster under a overpass. There are severe thunderstorm warnings throughout Alabama, throughout Georgia, Texas, Louisiana, and as well as New Mexico. There are very destructive storms throughout Texas and throughout parts of the South. Flash flood warnings are in Tennessee and Texas, but the majority are in Canada. Special marine warning is in Michigan, but that's for a different system. And special weather statements are in Michigan, Kentucky, Indiana, Texas, Louisiana, Mississippi, Ohio, I think I said Kentucky, and Tennessee and Idaho. But they all vary, though. They all vary. Thank you guys for jumping in. And I do appreciate you guys being here, and I look forward to showing you guys more of this as time rolls around. So now let me switch gears for a little bit. So the overall picture, we are getting some rain just moving in towards the east in places like the Ohio Valley, the Great Lakes region, and as well as the interior portions of the Northeast, bringing in some showers and some storms throughout the coastal portions of the Northeast, like Boston, Providence, Bridgeport, New York, Philly, Atlantic City, Washington, Southbury, Baltimore, Virginia Beach, Richmond, Raleigh. Yeah, those places are gonna, they're gonna get drenched in rain later as we roll around throughout the evening. And in the south, you do have storms brewing throughout places like Mississippi, Louisiana, Georgia, Tennessee, North Carolina, Kentucky. Right now, much of the storms are located just north of New Orleans. Texas, they're dealing with storms in the western part of the state, plus well, pretty much Texas has some spotty showers and thunderstorms, and some of them are severe, especially in the Mississippi Valley. And yet there are some showers in Wisconsin and Michigan, but over the Great Lakes, it's turned to freezing rain or sleet and snow over Lake Michigan. Some showers throughout South Dakota and Nebraska, Colorado, Wyoming, with a few spots, particularly up in the mountains, freezing rain and sleet and some snow. But there are also some showers and storms in some parts of the Great Basin, plus the San Francisco Bay Area, Northern California, and parts of the Pacific Northwest, like Oregon, and as well as Idaho. Well, not much in Florida, with the exception of some showers in the panhandle of Florida. But regardless, we will keep monitoring the severe thunderstorms and severe weather throughout the area, and we do have one tornado warning that's expired. Only the one that has 4-inch diameter of hail remains. So right now, folks, well, we'll keep an eye on that, but in the meantime, we will start playing Minecraft right now. So let's get to it. So you're seeing the radar right now to your upper right. Those are the current conditions for my area. And for those of you who are near my area, well, this is also your area too. So now let me pop up the game. Okay, it says don't bother with the clones, so let's just be cool with it. Alright, so how you guys doing on this Friday afternoon or Friday evening or whatever you want to call it? For me, I just got off of work, and right now I'm just chilling. You know, nothing much to talk about other than weather, other than, well, asking you guys how's your day. So far, business as usual is what I call it, but not too positive, but definitely nothing too negative, like traumatic or something. Let's see. Well, doing this job in a zigzag fashion is just horrible. I mean, I gotta come up with a more efficient way without compromising anything else. So, what do you guys think about this summer? Anybody looking forward to, let's say, special events or something, concerts? If so, let me know in the chat. So now I can move on to here, because that's the part where I'll create a ramp. This is a ramp that leads to the highway. Alright, so let's see, it's 6:15 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time. So far, I am doing this part. We're still picking up where we left off in the previous episode, which was back on Wednesday. But for today, we're actually doing this, but tomorrow we will play Kingdom Hearts. There's a possibility that I might stream it twice tomorrow. And both of them will be Kingdom Hearts. But if for some reason that I do manage to finish the game in the first stream of the day, then I'll see if I can try to start Kingdom Hearts 2. I mean, that will happen, because the whole purpose of me playing Kingdom Hearts is to play the entire, well, trilogy, for you guys. But even if I were done with the third Kingdom Hearts game, what will I do, you ask? Well, that's a good question. I gotta come up with a different game for you guys to watch other than Minecraft. Just to give you guys a little more variety. There we go. So what now? Well, what are you guys looking forward to this weekend? Just asking. Anybody looking forward to, let's say, I don't know, nice weather? Which we'll get to either at the end of this part of the stream or in the second part. I mean, I know much of the country is dealing with wet weather. I know. Because the thing is that I am a meteorologist, by the way. When is the system gonna go away? Well, I am gonna tell you guys as soon as we are done with this part, but it's not going to be in full detail. I will do that at 11 p.m., which will be on the second part of this, at the end of the second part of the stream. Their background music is so annoying because it's a problem for us Twitch streamers, or rather for us streamers in general, because no matter what streaming platform you're in, there's always issues because copyright infringement is an issue. Alright, so what's next? Alright. Yeah, I don't know why we're I mean, I know we can't really clone this. But the one thing I can do is to connect That's the one logical way for me to do things right now. Right around City Center Plaza, folks, which is the set of buildings you see there in front of you. And once it rains, then we have to take shelter. And when are we going to build more buildings, you ask? Well, we'll get to that once we're done with building highways within the 1 mile radius of City Center Plaza. Yeah, City Center Plaza is like a city inside a city, and we do have a few of those instances throughout Mushroom City. So, in other words, it's like trying to build a World Trade Center. It's about a few more to go, and then we'll get to more of this. Yeah, I think I can hear background music right now, so hold on a minute, folks. Yeah, nah, I hope I'm not hearing any background music. Good, 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 good. Good, 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 good. Ba, 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 ba. Wait a minute. Oh, man, man, this would be a worst case scenario on my end. It would be very, very troublesome. That's nice, right? Well, the sun is rising right now, so it's daytime in Minecraft. There we go. Well, so just a little bit more to go, and then see what happens. I know this is going to take a long while, folks, but bear with me on this. So what's the next holiday after this? Well, there isn't much. I mean, Easter's done, Earth Day as well, but the next one's Mother's Day, as well as Cinco de Mayo, and let's see what else. Oh yeah, Revenge of the Sixth. You know, Revenge of the Sith, and also. Oh yeah. Let's not forget about May the 4th be with you. Forgot about that. May the 4th be with you, Cinco de Mayo, and Revenge of the 6th. It'll be Mother's Day after this. Okay. And what's after Mother's Day? Well, there's Memorial Day, which will this year it will happen on the 26th. That means I get the day off, which could possibly mean that I might stream you guys if I choose to. That's based on the weather, though. If the weather is nice, then it may not happen a lot. I will stream, but it's just that I won't stream a lot. But if the weather is poor, it's gloomy, then I will stream for you guys twice in one day. Or multiple times. We'll see what happens. Sorry about that. After that, as we move into June, not really, not enough holidays with the exception of Juneteenth on the 19th. But 2 days after that's my 31st birthday. And then after that, it's the 4th of July, so a lot can happen between now and the 4th of July, actually. Alright, so that part of the job is done, but I still have this to do. I also gotta do this. Now, what am I going to do on my birthday, if you ask? Well, there are a lot of things that I have not really planned right now. I mean, it's still up in the air, but the one thing I can say is that it's going to feel a lot different than my other birthdays. Because let's just say that I'm more alone and wow, and I might need to ask if my friends are available, whether they are outside of my area or close. Yeah, because it's gonna feel empty. It's gonna feel weird. going forward. You know, it's just, it doesn't feel, you know, as happy as it used to be. Even when they're lame. Even when there's some that are lame, you know? No, I'm not trying to express grievances or whatever. I'm just laying out what I think. I'm getting there. I am getting there. It is 6:32 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time. Welcome to the stream for those of you just tuning in. My name is Marlon, and this is episode 22, part 1 of Mushroom City in Minecraft. The second part will be done from 10 p.m. to 11 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time. But until then, this is what we have in the past 30 minutes. Yeah, more like past the 33 minutes because we've started streaming back, 6 o'clock, and I plan to end the stream by around 7 o'clock. Okay, so we got this part. Okay, we're getting to this part. We're talking over potential copyright strikes. Hopefully they're not the case. Right. The one thing I am looking forward to this summer, meeting with the voices of Ed and Nettie, and I just hope all three of them show up. So far we got 2, but we need a third one. And let's see, I'm hoping that I hope I find the time. Well, rather, not only I find the time, but they find the time. My friends, just so that we can hang out again. Also, and that includes the ones who are on TV right now. And also I might plan my trip to Kansas City by car and then fly back. So that's going to be it's going to be a very busy summer for me. But like I said, everything is up in the air. Hold on. Sorry about that, folks. Yeah, I thought it was someone important like my parents, but turns out it was a false alarm. Yeah, because sometimes they might show up during my streams. Even if I were to tell them, it wouldn't make much of a difference. You know, because they would think I'm talking to myself. But I'm actually recording for you guys. Whether if you guys are here live or watching it, you know, pre-recorded. I think I can hear background music. Hold on, let me mute the mic. Alright, I'm back. Alright, so now let's get to here. Alright, talking over. Alright, so now let me just finish this. I don't know if that's copyrighted music I'm hearing or somebody making a phone call conversation so loud that we can hear from like thousands of miles. There we go. Okay, so all is good right now. Doo-doo-doo-doo. It has to be here. Yeah, we're getting there. Alright, that's good. Time to do the rest. Alright. There we go. Well, so far so good, folks. Oh boy, looks like I made another boo-boo again. Actually, maybe not. Maybe not. Maybe not. Well, for this part, we are gonna do this. Because why not, right? Go to work, 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 go to work. Alright, so now what do we have here? We are here, right? Whoops, didn't mean to do that. Whoops. Okay, so let me just take care of this part here. Whoops, I don't know why I did that. Alright, so we need to go down. 2, 3, 4. 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. You know, there is something that's on my mind right now, and it's completely unimportant, but I I remember watching an episode of SpongeBob where SpongeBob he turned in the Tattletale Strangler. I would imagine you know, the Tattletale Strangler would also be the Tattletale Rapist. It's pretty funny. Yeah, because yeah, everything the Tattletale Strangler did, I'm like, oh my god, he would be very, very sick in the head. Oh my god. And I hope that isn't the case. Like if it were adult themed, because you know, SpongeBob, you know, is a kids show. You know, even back then. But I thought it'd be pretty funny. Yeah, just gotta keep on doing this. And right now it is 6:46 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time. And well, we're gonna play for another 15 minutes. And then about probably 10 or 15 minutes extra for... I know I did say that we were going to end the stream at 7 o'clock, but it's just that sometimes I go probably a little more than that. Sorry about that. Yeah, I had pizza for lunch today. I would totally imagine changing the episode title from Tattletale Strangler to SpongeBob Meets the Tattletale Rapist. If for some reason that the voice of Rolf from Ed and Nettie ends up at the convention along with the voice of Eddie show up, that's going to be a major bonus right there. That would be the best thing that would ever happen to me. A total bonus. Now, what am I doing right now? Well, we're doing this part. Yeah, I think I can hear sirens in the background. Yeah, I hear... Alright, I'm back. My apologies, folks. Once again, like I said, it's beyond my control. Traffic is beyond my control. Alright, there we go. Okay, now we're getting there, we're getting there, we're getting there. now, what am I doing right now? Well, just doing this part. That's all I'm doing. Oh my god! Please. Dude. Please. Just chill. Take a chill pill, why don't you? Yeah, this was supposed to be here. Instead, I went overboard on that part. There we go. Okay, so we're making progress so far. Thought I hear something, but I guess that's my imagination, isn't it? Excellent. Good, 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 good. I just gotta leave it like this. I don't know why I'm dealing with this right now. I should be dealing with something else. Oh, no, wait. This goes here. Here. Damn. Yeah, let's just put it here for now. sorry about that. Once again. There we go. Is it so far so good? Well, time will tell. Rather, I would tell. Okay, coming through here. Now what do I do next? There we go. That's nice. Okay, good. There we go. Well, for now, we're just going to leave it like this because, I mean, right now it's near 7 o'clock right now. Okay, so where I live right now, it is 68 degrees with clear skies. And right now it is near 7. Okay, it's about to be 7 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time with the relative humidity at 55% and winds. Well, they don't give me the direction, but regardless, it's blowing at 20 miles per hour. How you guys doing? Welcome to the stream. Well, folks, even though I am about to wrap this up right now, but however, you see the title part 1 out of 2, right? Well, there's going to be a second part that starts at 2 p.m. 10 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time and lasts somewhere past 11 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time. But before we go, just have a lot of things to discuss. And that would happen to be just get stuff, folks. Okay, so we have the radar right now, and apparently there are no tornado warnings right now. They have expired. So what are we doing right now? Okay, so there are a lot of flash flood warnings, but they're in Canada, so that's not really within our scope. As you see, folks, apparently the what's shown right now at the top of the screen is it's completely different from what's happening right now on the ground. I mean, it's raining in some areas. all those rain showers and some storms, they're moving in towards the New York City area and New England, and as well as the Mid-Atlantic states. More strong storms moving this way towards Washington, D.C., the Delmarva Peninsula, especially New Jersey. And they all have to do with a system that's located right around here. Stationary front stalled there, but it's behaving more like a cold front. It's moving in towards here. And especially another stationary front located here. In the south, dry line is there. And it's leading to a bunch of severe weather, such as severe thunderstorm warnings throughout Alabama and Louisiana as well. And some storms are popping up in another dry line throughout Texas, in the west and the south. And they're delivering more severe thunderstorms right along the dry line in western Texas, and as well as the Panhandle. Some storms are there, and we have yet to have any severe thunderstorm warnings throughout places like Austin, San Antonio, and even Houston. In the Midwest, well, you still have a stationary front that's located throughout the southern plains and the Ohio Valley, the Mississippi Valley, the Great Lakes region. Yet there are some showers throughout places like Wisconsin and Michigan. But the freezing rain, they're right along the lake shores and over the lakes in the Great Lakes region. And some showers are present throughout the Great Plains region, though not associated with severe weather that's plaguing the South and even the Ohio Valley right now, as well as the parts of the east of the Rockies and the Great Basin, dealing with some showers and storms there, plus northern California, and as well as southern Idaho and Oregon. But we will go in depth about within our weather discussion in the second part of the stream. But however, I do want to give you guys the weather topic of the day, just so I don't forget. Just let me relax my voice, folks. Hold on a moment. All right, the weather topic of the day is petrichor. What is petrichor? Petrichor is the earthy scent produced when rain falls on dry soil. It's a combination of volatile plant oils and geosmin, a compound released from soil bacteria along with ozone from the atmosphere. Well, folks, now you know something. Even I learned something today. I mean, when you smell, when you smell the earth that's coming from the ground, when rain falls on dry soil, especially hoping that New Jersey being charred right now by wildfires in the southern half of the Garden State. I hope rain puts out the flames there, and once it does, I hope there would be a sense of petrichor throughout the Garden States, that the smell would be present, and hopefully that no more wildfires will be present going forward. And I just learned that this was man-made, or rather human-induced wildfires in southern New Jersey. Some asshole had such a stupid motive to try to set the whole state on fire. And now he's being charged as we speak. As of Friday, April 25th, 2025. We have yet to hear the sentencing, which will happen in the coming days. Alright, so I want to thank you guys for watching this part. We will continue with Minecraft and even the weather discussion, which we'll get to later tonight. We will be back at 10 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time and finish sometime past 11 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time. So, for those of you who are looking forward to the second part of the stream, I will see you later. But for those of you who are not interested in watching the second part live, well, I will see you guys in another time. And I will stream, well, right now it's up in the air, but I will stream tomorrow. Your best bet would be to turn on the notifications after you follow. Give me a follow on Twitch so that you guys will know when I'll be streaming the next time. Probably 1 p.m. all the way to 3 p.m. That I'll be streaming. But if I'm not there, I'll stream for you guys from 6 to 8 p.m. And until then, love you guys, and I'll see you later tonight at 10 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time, which is in less than 3 hours from now. But until then, see you guys then. Signing out.